Hello, bonjour, hola. My name is Saiko. I am inspirational self-introduction producer based in Japan. It's often said that Japanese people are not good at self-introduction, and that is because in our culture, we don't have to introduce ourselves so much as, I guess, abroad. So, but since I lived in UK from the age of 12, I found out how amazing self-introduction can be. So I have of creating an inspirational self-introduction to my clients. Today, I will be doing Insta collaboration live with Shizu-chan.
Yeah.
Hello, thank you very much for waiting.
Hi.
Mm-hmm.
Where am I? Wait a minute.
Sure, no problemo.
Good afternoon, Sacha.
Yeah, good afternoon. So today is your second live.
Yes, I am.
So today, I will be asking Shizu about her best international life routine she discovered in Toronto at the age of 18. Ooh, so welcome.
Can you see me?
Yes, I can.
Okay. I'm ready now.
Great. You're cute as usual.
Thank you. You too.
Thank you. So, for Insta Live listeners, could you introduce yourself?
Okay. Hi, everyone. How's it going? I'm Bando Shizuka. I'm a musician and I'm an expert of sleep. And now I'm in Osaka and I'm really enjoying the spring vibes here. How are you?
I'm good. And you?
Pretty fine. Very good. So nice. Great.
Great. And today is your second Insta Live in English. How do you feel right now?
I'm so happy to share you all my story in the very first time living abroad when I just as a teenager in Toronto, Canada. Today,
Great.
yes, exciting.
Great. So I look forward to interviewing you about your best routine. And amazingly, this experience is the core of your sleep program. So I think this will be very useful for people who are struggling with sleep. And today is a Sleep World Day, isn't it?
Yes, it is. Yeah, this is the perfect timing to talk about this kind of topic.
And apparently today's full moon as well.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, okay, so let's go. I heard that you went, the first time you went abroad was in your teenage life, and you went to Canada, Toronto, and you mentioned that you found your best life routine there. Could you let me know why you were able to find this best routine in Canada and not in Japan?
That's the point. Okay, let me tell you. In Japan, I used to be. I often oversleeping and having kind of insomnia, and and no matter how hard I tried, I couldn't manage it. I couldn't find my own rhythm, daily rhythm. I didn't know why, but in Toronto, that was my very first time living abroad. And when the first summer vacation in college, I attended a language school from summer to fall, and I could find the balanced day. No, so it is which is effortless and so naturally
Mhm.
and effortless.
Mhm.
Why in Toronto? Because after back to Japan, returned to Japan, I struggled again
Mhm.
and chronic late comer, and even I couldn't stay awake in class, and yeah. So was it because just in Toronto, or was it just because in abroad? What's the point? What's the difference? That is what I want to talk about with you today. And the answer, the true freedom and independence for you is at the point.
Could you explore a little bit more about other point? Is it other point of view or a new environment or?
Yeah, this is also the reason. New environment, new people, but being there, I had I could go out and come home whenever I want, and that was my first time in life, and so that is no one questioned me, as safe as I am. So there's no suspicion, like something I might be doing something bad, or fear-driven worries, kind of what if she gets in trouble when no one is watching? That kind of invisible pressure. So being always doubted, or being always expected to be monitored, that's simply gone in Canada. And gradually, I found my own natural rhythm, effortless, and so I found that is why I found a way to how can I say, the daily rhythm, the perfect routine for you.
In your email that you wrote to your mailing list members, you mentioned that in Toronto you found that freedom and independence set you free. And you mentioned that if you love somebody, set them free. That includes you.
This is the message.
And hearing your experience, I also remembered when I went to UK, aged 12 years old, I also felt that feeling because no one knew you in Toronto, or no one knew me in UK. So I could start totally fresh, and people don't know you, so they don't expect anything from you. So yeah, it's very that experience was quite amazing. I heard that in your mailing list, you mentioned that in Japan, after your families fell asleep, you were too tired, and you couldn't sleep, so you actually went out from your home and you drive bicycle for hours and hours and traveled around Osaka Ocean
Yeah.
in your pajamas.
Yeah.
And that was the only time you felt you could breathe.
Yeah.
Mm.
That's the only time for me to breathe freely.
Mm. So
Yeah.
since you were small, you were under high pressure?
Yes, I was.
Is it because of the fact that you're also a musician?
As it may be. It might.
So people were also always looking out for you, caring for you, but maybe for you it was too much.
Yeah, I had too much pressure unconsciously. So sometimes even in my pajamas, I went out from my second floor window, grabbed my shoes, and ride my bike hours and hours to Osaka Bay, and just sit in there, watching the pitch black ocean ripple down the street lights. Sometimes a fish called Bora jumped and break in stillness. And I listen to a song or two and take deep breaths and ride again back home before my family woke up.
So that they don't get worried. I see.
So in their life in Toronto was the way from night owl to balanced days.
It's very interesting because usually when you go abroad, you're free to do whatever you want to do. So you can also party all night, or you also have a choice not to sleep or be a really party girl. But you actually became more balanced lifestyle.
Yeah, yeah. Here's the things. Because of course I did such kind of things because everything was new and exciting for me, and I want to try everything. As many people as could meet we could, and visit new places, and of course experience the nightlife. But if you experience what you thought you wanted, you will realize what you actually want. That is beyond that. So one day I found, I actually don't want to go out so noisy downtown bars every night. I rather sit in the sun, driving lunch and eat fresh food, and I rather have dinner with my host family and other international students at home, and I rather write in my journal and fall asleep naturally. So, and I found I love feeling the morning air after a full night's sleep.
That's amazing.
Yeah, after experience what I thought I wanted to do.
So for like 18 years you had sleep troubles and you actually found that you actually love to sleep, right?
Yeah. And one episode is like one morning, miraculously, I woke up in good feeling in my life in Toronto. And I got dressed and make it to school early. But only to realize it was raining outside, and I was only person who showed up on time
Oh.
in school, so even teachers were late.
Mhm.
So I laughed and thought, oh, so this is how it is. I'm so relaxed, and from that day, I could able to believe when I make choices.
In your writings, you mentioned that you no longer had to explain yourself, and that because no one was like supervising you or controlling you, you felt free from the wish to run away or go somewhere,
Yeah,
and you became free from that stress.
yeah, no expectations, no guilty, no obligation there. That's very important for ourselves, I think. How do you feel, Sai-chan?
I think it's very important, I guess. And it's quite amazing how we put ourselves in a cage. Like, people don't actually supervise you. They are busy living their life. But we think, oh, somebody's looking at me, or like, oh, somebody's thinking like, blah, blah, like me. I think we put ourselves in a cage. But even our like parents or family partners, they are also busy living their life. So it's just this imaginary cage that we put ourselves.
Indeed. Yeah, so I'd love you to know. It's like so having the daily routine perfect fit for you. It's not forcing yourself into like structure. More effortless, more natural, more and more free. That is what I wanna tell you today. Share you today.
I found it very interesting that you actually have a sleep assessment workshop where we are able to find out if we are like morning person or late nighter person. And for me, that workshop was really eye-opening because I thought not being a morning person, I was bad or I was imperfect, but it's just a different rhythm that I have. So it really freed me, and I found that my performance is now better because I know when is the high performing time.
How nice! Congratulations! I'm glad to hear that.
You mentioned in your writing that when you do something you really wanted to do, you found that amazing rhythm in Toronto, but returning to Japan, you mentioned lightly before, you again experienced like sleepless nights and oversleeping. How was that feeling?
Terrible. Nightmare again.
And you mentioned that you went into coma after Toronto.
To where?
After you went into coma, you were hospitalized, or was that when you one time in your life you were nearly like you had a near death experience?
Oh yeah, I had and more other times.
Was that before Toronto or after?
After that, and mostly in abroad. So I was searching, was it the difference? So why was it? Why did it work only in abroad or only in a new environment? I've been looking for it a long time, and after I developed my sleep navigation method,
Mm-hmm.
I could manage it myself and other people's. And now I found the way, and whenever, wherever, and starting right now. This is my sleeping method. Sleeping kokajutsu.
So your sleep navigation method it came to you as an idea, like in Toronto, or experience in Toronto, but because you found it difficult to experience the same thing in Japan,
to recreate anything. Yes, so that doesn't depend on something outside of you. Before I made my method. Always I need something outside me. So it depends on whether it depends on someone else. It depends on my body conditions or like that. But after that, now you can manage it anytime, anywhere. And this is what I give the person by with the sleep navigation method.
So instead of carrying your one and only pillow with you around the world, you just need your sleep navigation method.
Yeah. Yeah, it works everywhere. And it's for your own style, lifestyle. Yeah.
And as today is the World Sleep Day, what kind of advice do you have to people who are having trouble with sleeping?
This is I mentioned today. If you love somebody, set them free. That includes yourself too. So I want you to believe yourself, and you can be more and more free. So I knew you get older, or you get mature more and more. You can be more free and more opportunities and possibilities. Yeah, this is what I want to tell you, but this is what I want to share everyone.
Great. One of your sleep navigation methods unique point is that all the exercises are non-verbal, like you don't need the words.
Yes, it is.
Yeah. Maybe could you share us like one exercise that we could do so that people who are looking at this Insta Live afterwards can experience a little bit of your sleep navigation method?
Okay, so now one of them. What is okay? One of them sleep method.
Or we could do the one that where you know.
Yeah, so you please sit on chair and relax.
I'm relaxed.
And close your eyes. And naderu. How can I say naderu?
Naderu. Let me check. I forgot English. In this case, you can just say, please copy me.
Please copy. Okay, yeah. Please copy you.
1 second. I forgot. Oh, stroke yourself.
Stroke.
Stroke.
Okay,
Mm.
I have stroke. Yeah,
Mm.
stroke softly yourself on your head or on your hand.
Mm-hmm.
And the first time, please watch your sense of stroking hand.
So the person who is stroking, the one who is
Yeah.
stroking.
Yeah. So you are who is stroking. Okay, and please keep watching it. The sense. So now, just for 10 seconds or 20 seconds. Are you ready?
Yep.
Okay, start. What's your sense of your hands now stroking? Watch carefully. Feel. How do you feel?
It feels quite strange because I guess when one strokes somebody else, you don't really watch yourself how you feel, when you're stroking, but it feels good.
Yes, thank you. So now you may feel, thank you very much for myself today, or how do you feel it? Kind of that.
I see.
And next, the second turn, you do the very same thing, but watch the different side, the opposite side. That is, and please observe what. Please observe as you are stroked.
Yes. So be the mind of the person being stroked this time.
Yes. So not on your hand. This side.
So the receiving side.
Yeah. This is a little bit difficult than before, and so be careful. Keep observing. Okay.
Sure.
Okay. Ready? Start, please. You're conscious on the other hand. Be stroked. Now. Maybe how is the speed?
It's quite rare for me now to be stroked. So it feels good and also strange. I also feel that when I'm stroked, I feel lucky to have that appreciation.
Yeah. Most people stroke more slowly this time. Yeah. Do you feel it? Yes. Thank you very much.
More connection with myself.
Yeah. The connection with your body. Yeah. Thank you. This is one of my exercise, and it works powerful.
So this was like under 1 minute exercise. And what changes your clients have experienced doing this kind of work?
Someone moved to tears.
Oh, I see.
And someone fell asleep easily, and she was in the hospital because of insomnia just a couple of days before, but she felt sleepy just 10 minutes. this
That's amazing.
this exercise. Yeah.
So I think people who found this Insta Live and who have trouble with sleeping, please also try and let us know how you felt in the comments.
Yeah, please give it a try. That is
Thank
very
you.
simple and easy.
So the 30 minutes is quite quick. It's already 30 minutes.
Oh,
Yeah, and
30
I
minutes gone. Wow.
it's like a huge time is fast when you enjoy, I guess. And
It very fun talking with you, and I'm not sure whether I could share what I wanted to say.
So what is the message? If you have a chance to say, like, what is the main message that you want to share to the listeners today?
Okay, message again. Please remember, if you love somebody, let them be free. That includes yourself too.
That's great. I've been looking at the writing that you've sent me before, and you have actually mentioned everything you wrote, so don't worry.
Thank you. Okay.
So thank you very much for this English Live today.
Thank you very much. Thank you, everyone.
And we look forward to seeing you in the next live next month, I think.
Yeah, I think next time. See you next time. Thank you.
So happy sleeping.
Happy sleeping.
Bye-bye.
Sweet dreams. Bye.